I have a pretty large Dollar Tree haul for you guys. It's from a few different Dollar Trees and a few different trips. I actually started filming this video and then I got interrupted a dozen times and I probably will again, but I actually hit the pause button to go refill some juices and take care of some meltdowns, and when I got back, I hit delete instead of play. Oh, yeah. So anyway, if you can hear the people upstairs, I'm sorry, but I think they have heard me talk about them being so loud because you literally can hear things from apartment to apartment, and they were apparently jumping up and down and running across the thing. It was like for 5 minutes they were doing that, and I think it was on purpose. I'm not positive, but if you can hear them, I apologize. So I'm just going to get right into it, and I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to bend down 1,000 times because there's stuff everywhere. But, and we might get interrupted by my husband because he's going to be coming in here. But anyway, okay, you didn't hear about that. So, I did get these paper towels from, the Dollar Tree. I've never hauled paper towels from the Dollar Tree before, but I did like kind of rip it and see, and they feel kind of like a Sparkle or Walmart brand or whatever, and they're called Mega My Size, and it's 210 sheets, so it's 210 2-ply sheets per roll. And I mean, I thought that was a pretty good deal because a lot of the Dollar Tree, rolls, you only get like 140 sheets or whatever, and so it was a lot bigger than those. And I just searched for the best bang for my buck, I felt like, and that's what I went ahead and grabbed. And I'm sorry, but like I said, I'm gonna have to bend down a lot. I got 2 more of these, and this is the silk. You guys know I get this every single time. I love this. Love it. It smells like a cookie. That's what it reminds me of. I mean, it smells like a cookie. Brown sugar and vanilla. I mean, it really does. It smells like a cookie, and it smells really, really good. And I got 2 of them because some of my Dollar Trees are hard to find this scent. They have the pink, they have the purple, but sometimes they don't always have the brown sugar and vanilla. So I grabbed that. I also grabbed this big thing of bubbles because, and it does have the little thing where you can blow it out on there. They also have the little containers that look exactly like this, but they're really small. So make sure that you're looking around to see if they have this and get more bang for your buck, okay? Because I have like smaller containers that I keep, and then I just pour this in there because Tristan has, and I'm sorry about that ruler. I'm going to try to hide right here, hide that light. So Tristan has a meltdown because he always spills it, but if I keep the smaller containers and pour this in there, no meltdown, don't you worry, because Mama's got the big one. So I try to keep these on hand to do that, to refill the smaller ones. I grabbed 2 bags of these yummy cookies that I absolutely love. It's really bad. Anyway, I grabbed 2 bags of these, 1 bag from one store and another bag from another. I guess I felt like it needed more. But these are so, so good. They're bite-sized. They're great. They're from Sunmade. They're the oatmeal raisin apple. You've heard me rave about them so many times. I dip these babies in milk, and we are good to go, okay? We have ourselves a good old time. And they actually run out really quickly, so... I grabbed a few things for the boys. So I grabbed this tornado maker. I'm going to do this when we learn about the weather in homeschooling. This is going to be really fun. So you know what this is. This is where you put the 2 2-liters and you screw this on each side and it makes a tornado. And I hear things going on in there. I think Tristan's trying to keep him in the room playing, and he's trying to get out and come in here. You can let him out. It's okay. Let him out. It's okay. I also grabbed this puzzle. You guys have seen me haul the inflatable globe, and then also the map of the United States. That's just a flat map that you can hang, and then this is just a little puzzle, and it has 60 pieces, so he and I can do it together. And Kellyan's coming in here, so you're going to hear him. And it has the state capitals on it as well. So, and it just has the little cartoon pictures. I thought that was super cute. He's learning what state we live in and things like that. So we're starting to learn that. It's okay. Yeah. I also got this to go along with those bubbles. It's called a giant bubble maker. Make your own enormous bubbles. And it shows you how to do it. See the little guy? And I already have a big bucket like that I also hauled from the Dollar Tree. But he is just, you stick it in the bubble solution and you soak the fabric part. And then you just wave it around and make these huge, huge bubbles. So, I got that. Yeah, you want it? I got this, and it comes in a 10-pack, and it's the glitter glue. I got this for Tristan and Jaren to do a fun little Easter craft. Jaren, as you guys know, will be with us for Easter weekend, and so I got this for them to play with. They're going to decorate an egg, so I got that. I got 2 of these Seal Gear. You guys have probably seen other people haul them. I got a blue one and a red one. So in case you haven't seen them, which I know a lot of people have been hauling them, and see, there he is. I've actually passed them up a lot of times, but they're really cool. So they're super thick. He's been calling your name for like a really long time. And then they open like this, and then they have the clips that you can just clip them together and clip them on whatever you need to. So they're like this really sturdy bag. And it's to like waterproof thing. Let's see what it says. Dry bag for equipment, fishing, camping, canoeing. The loudest child ever. So I got 2 of those. Okay, Daddy saved the day. For the moment. I've been looking for those dang like fashion pins, and there's you guys know because I've been complaining about it for however long. He also put another light bulb, so your eyes are not playing tricks on you. It might get just a little brighter. But with the sticky notes and the page flags, and they have like all these weird, it kind of reminds me of like 80s or 90s scribble on it. And then it has like the little magnetic list pad with the ice cream on it. It says sweet, and then it has, whatever. I've been looking for those pins because there's really cute ones. But they had these, and I've never seen these. And you get 4 of them. And it doesn't say what brand, it just says Black Ink. It's a 4-pack, and it says Doodle, Study, Compose, Write, Prioritize, Memorize. It's hard to see it. Jot down. So it just has those, and it's 2 different kind of colors, and they say the same kinds of things on them. Actually, they say the same thing 2 different ways. Then, let's see. I don't know if I showed this. I think this was the last one in the video that got deleted. But I got this. It's a tornado maker. So this is the one that you attach it to 2 different 2-liters and you shake it up. It makes a tornado. I got this for when we start learning about weather. So I thought that would be a lot of fun. And, sorry, I'm bending down yet again. I'm going to do it a lot, so sorry. I got this. I've been hauling like one of these every now and then, and one couple for me, a couple for Tristan. You can't really have enough lip balm around, you know what I mean? It melts and they mess it up. And anyway, this is the Watermelon Jolly Rancher, which is my favorite. So I thought that would be good. I wish I would have smelled it, but I haven't. Tristan got this and has forgotten all about it. This usually happens. He also got this. He's gotten all of these little Lego, and they're actually really good, you guys. So if you see this, this is a really good basket stuffer. So it comes, let me get a little closer so I can show you. It comes with the little Lego, and then it comes with the man as well. So they have like a police car, they have a race car, they have a fire truck, they have a helicopter. He's gotten all of them, I think, except for the super tank. So it doesn't have a picture or anything like that. It is by Greenbrier. It doesn't have like a picture of all of the different ones, but I know for a fact that I have seen all of the ones I just mentioned, and he's gotten all of those. But they actually, they go together pretty well, and they have the little man with them. I mean, for $1, it's really cute, because the Lego stuff can be really expensive. It's really good for a basket stuffer. So I got this for Killian's basket.
Now I lay me down to sleep. I pray the Lord my soul to keep. Your love be with me through the night, and wake me with the morning light. Amen.
Because it's cute. And this was actually, I think for Christmas they still have these out, and they had stars as well that says like the Twinkle Twinkle, I think, or I can't remember if it sings Twinkle Twinkle or whatever. Killian picked this out randomly while we were in there. I should have gotten more of them because actually the bigger boys would probably like these too, and it has candy inside, but I didn't. I just grabbed the one. So maybe I'll go back and get some more. I probably should to put one in each basket. Okay, in another bag I actually found both colors of this, and then I couldn't remember which one I had grabbed the second set of, but this was my second set. So I have a third set of whatever color pack this is, and then I have 2 sets of the blue. So I thought that was the one I was missing, but I wasn't sure. So these are the more neon colors. You guys can see the colors in there. And then there's another color palette as well that has the blue in it. These are amazing. Okay, so if you are a planner or you like to journal or doodle or whatever, these Pro Marks, I think that's what they're from. Yeah, Pro Marks gel rollers. They come in a 4-pack. There's 2 different color variations in case you just spotted them and didn't realize the different color variations. These are amazing and I love them. So I have 3 packs of that color combo and then only 2 of the other. So that's going to bug me, but oh well. My OCD is going to kick in and it's going to bug me. It's like coming in here with Killian and Holian because I told him he would be a good buddy if he'd be such a good helper if he helped him. So he keeps coming back and forth with the kid. Like, what am I supposed to do with him? That's funny. Okay, let's see. I'm going to go ahead and grab this bag so I can stop bending over and driving you guys nuts. And I tied it up so my children would not strew it around before I got to show it to you guys. But I'm almost done. I'm not that far away. Here's the other pack of these. So these are yummy. You should definitely check those out if you haven't. I got 2 different things for Easter eggs. And I'm only seeing one of them, so I have no idea where the other one is. And to come to think of it, I really didn't see it like when I actually got this stuff and started getting it out. I didn't even see the other thing, so I don't even know where it is. But maybe it's somewhere and I'll run across it. But I really don't see it, so I don't know if it dropped or I didn't even end up getting it. I'm really not sure, but. Anyway, I did get this Dunkin' Color, and it comes with the little coloring tablets. It comes with the little baskets that are color-coded for each of the tablets that it has. And it also comes with a tool where you can get the egg out, like fish it out. So I thought that was really cute for $1. And it says to vinegar or not to vinegar. Definitely vinegar. Don't just put water because it will not stain your eggs as well if you don't use vinegar. Just an FYI tip in case you wanted to know. And the one that I'm missing that I have no idea where it went is it's an actual dye kit and it looks like they're marbled. It's really beautiful. And I'm actually wanting to go get cracked eggs instead of the real eggs so that I can keep them. And I'm pretty sure Walmart had some that were white that you can stain. So I kind of want to color those instead so that we can keep them around because this will be the first real time that Tristan has actually colored eggs. So I'm going to let him and Jaren do that. I finally got one of these. I've seen people haul these for so long. I mean, I don't know, as long as I've been doing YouTube even, like a really long time. But this is from the Home Collection. It's a silicone glove, and it's just so you can grab stuff out without burning yourself. And I really wanted another one so I could have 2 in case I had to grab with both hands. But this is the only one I could find. I couldn't find another one. So I'm really on the lookout for another one of these guys because it's super cute. And if it works, then that's really good. So I got one of those. I got one of these scrub brushes. I love their scrub brushes. This is by Brillo Basics. And it's the one with the handle, so you can really get up in there, especially in your tub. I actually scrub my wood floors on my hands and knees because they have grooves in them and this laminate flooring that they have, and the mop does not get within the grooves very well, so these work really, really good on the floors. No, baby, not right now. Go in there with your daddy. So I get, no, baby, no. So I get those. I got one of these. These are for your sink, and it has the little soap. You can put the soap in it, and then when you push on the sponge, the soap comes out. Some of them, like the more expensive ones, have an actual button that you can push that squirts out more soap, but it works just as well. And you know, as much as they also have, the Dollar Tree have replacements for these, so the tops, so you can just pull them off, and you can buy, I can't remember, I wish I would have looked, I can't remember if it comes in a 2-pack or a 3-pack, but that way you don't have to always replace this. You can get them in multiples of just the sponge, so you don't have to, you know, buy and only get the one pack, the one sponge with it. You can get multiples for just the $1, so that's really good. And then I got this sink scrubber because I do use this a lot, and this is by the Scrub Buddies, and I like that it has this little part right here because it really gets in little small areas, and I really, really love these. I change them out so often. I got these little stampers for the boys' Easter baskets, and I'm just going to put a couple in each one, the bigger boys, obviously. Killian's too small for that. And I got this magnet, and it says, "Welcome to our kitchen." And then it has the pig, the rooster, and the cow with bacon, eggs, and milk on it. I thought that was really cute. I liked that one. They had a couple of other ones like Mom's Kitchen, blah, 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 blah. But that one was my favorite. You know, I'm obsessed with farm theme, anything farm, so I had to grab that. I got these felt pads. Now, these are little pads that you can put on the bottom of your tables, your chairs, your desk, I mean, whatever you need so that they don't slide and scuff up your floors. But I didn't get them for that. I actually got them for these little smaller ones, and I can probably cut around these and make them as small as these, but I got these for paper clip purposes because I'm going to peel back some of these layers, and I'm going to use these little felt pad pieces to put on the back of some of the paper clips that aren't double-sided, so that they're just not ugly with this big glue dot on the back. It just has this nice little felt piece, and it's done, and it looks a lot more uniform and a lot more professional than just this big old glue mess on the back. So I got those. I finally found these. These are the little paint palettes by Jot, and that you get 6 a pack. So you get 6 little trays with 6 little circles in there. And I got 1 pack for Tristan and 1 pack just as a backup in case I wanted to use some for crafting, or and he goes through these a lot, then I can just throw them away instead of having to wash them out and clean them up. And that way we can have a bunch of them because we do paint a lot with his homeschooling. I know I have so many of these, but I went ahead and grabbed these colors. These are the little pearl flat backs, and these are so much more at other stores, you guys. I can't even say it enough that I pick them up almost every single time I see them. But it's the pink and the mint, the pastel colors, so I thought that would be cute for spring crafts. I found all of the craft paper magnetic list pads, but I just got 2 designs, and then I put the rest of them. I took a picture to post it on my Instagram, so I'll post that. I'm not even really into paisleys, but these were just really pretty to me with the flowers and the paisleys, so I got those. I got that one, and then I grabbed one more, and it looks like this, and of course, you know why I grabbed it, because of that bird up there. I really, really loved the bird, and it just has floral with the birds on it. I thought that was super cute, so I grabbed that. And then they had these Rimmel London lip balms. And this one says, it says keep calm and lip balm, keep calm and shop. So there's this one. And this is just, they both say clear, but this one, I don't even know if you're going to be able to see that. But you see, this one's more of a nude clear. And then this one here is called Keep Calm and Love. And it has little birds on it. And it's more of a real clear. You could probably hear him fussing in the background. He's getting tired of being back there. Okay, so I got both of those, and I wasn't even expecting to find that because my Dollar Trees never have any of the makeup products or the fun stuff that's actually name brand, so I wasn't expecting that. And then when I turned the corner, I was like, wow, one of them was like purple, and one was like a really bright pink that reminded me of when I used to play dress up as a kid, and I was like, no, I'm not taking those. But I did get those 2 colors, and maybe they'll be super cute. I hadn't seen these before, and then I was watching Happy to Plan. She did a Dollar Tree haul. I was watching it in the car after I bought them, waiting for my husband in a different store, Academy. and they're foam mounting dots. So some people have been hauling from Dollar Tree the round foam that you can buy from like Hobby Lobby or Michael's or even Walmart sells it. And it's pretty expensive there, and their Dollar Trees have been having it, when the round and the foam pieces come off so you can cut it yourself. But these are foam mounting dots, and I haven't seen the other types of the adhesive foam in my Dollar Tree, but I did happen upon this, so I decided you get 48 dots. There are double-sided and says foam mounting dots, and you get 48 in a pack, so I got 2 of them. Thought that was really interesting. I was glad to find that. I got this little guy. It's just a little water game, a lot like the ones that I used to play with when I was little. All different types of water games when I was little. And there's another one in here. Here it is. So I got one in Spider-Man. My stuff's falling down, guys. One in Spider-Man and one in Avengers. So they're for Jaren and Tristan's Easter baskets. And I can say that now because Tristan went away. I already hauled a pack of this, and I'm so sorry, but I haven't had a chance to even use it. But it's different types of adhesive. So you get 3 different kinds: the clear gel, the all-purpose, and the fast dry. And no, I haven't had a chance to use this yet, but I am going to let you guys know how it is when I do, because I'm curious myself. I got 2 of these. The other one's in the back somewhere, but it's the spiral art. I got one for Tristan and one for Jaren. You guys, I say this every time, but Tristan is anything art related. He absolutely loves it, so I know he'll like that. And then here are those gel pens again. This is the color I have 3 packs of with the neons, and then this is the other color pack. So it comes with a blue, purple, like more of a toned down orangey yellow, and then a pink, but they're more toned down colors than the other ones, and you can't tell because the bottom doesn't have it like those do. So this one doesn't show the colors at the bottom, and the other one does. So those are more of neons, and then that color I just showed you are more toned down colors. I got this little bubble book is what they call it, but this is called Let's Count. And it's called Bath Time Bubble Book. I got this for Killian's Easter basket with Oscar the Grouch. And then I got this one for him as well with Ernie. And it's called Peekaboo. I thought those were really cute. They had others, but I mean, how many bubble books do you need in the Easter basket? So I started grabbing them. I was like, wait, no. We're just going to get 2, actually. Let's calm it down. I finally found these. These are the sticky notes: to do, urgent, and approved. So I finally found those. See? This Dollar Tree never has anything. I leave empty-handed more times than not, which is saying something, as you guys can see for me with Dollar Tree. But this time they had some things I was looking for. So I also grabbed these for their Easter baskets, and I'm pretty much done. I think I have to get just a little bit of candy, and I might get them a little stuffed animal to go in there. And I've got to get Killian a couple more things. But for the bigger boys, I'm done. But this is finished the sticker seam, so it's Spider-Man, and I got them both one because they tend to fight over things when they're not the same, so it's easier to just keep them all the same. And then I also got this. I can't remember who I bought this for. I know I have another play pack for the other one, whichever one it is, but this is the Power Ranger Dino Charge. And it is a play pack with grab and go, so it comes with these stickers and a little book that has activities and coloring pages, and then the crayons. So I bought that. And then I got another one of these container cases. Actually, I don't even think I showed you guys this. So the container cases, I know some of you complained that they don't hold your washi, and no, not effectively. I didn't really like how it held washi. Some of these little compartments don't hold it well, and you have to put other stuff in it. I'm not all into that, But I did find that it holds your thin washi pretty well. So this is my thin washi. I got 2 of them, and I definitely wanted to get a third one because, my thin washi collection is growing. It's not very large right now. It's definitely not as large as my other washi, but it is growing, and so I got another container for that just in case I can't find those again, because those have not always been at my store. Okay, let's get rid of this crinkly bag, and we'll be done with the crinkling, and I'm almost finished, so my husband will be glad. The rest of this is just homeschool stuff and stuff for Tristan, learning type things. So this is from National Geographic Kids, and you guys know Dollar Tree carries this stuff a lot. It's called Try This, and it's called Wet and Wild Experiments for the Mad Scientist in You. So this is the Wet and Wild version, okay? So it has like all these different kinds of experiments you can do that are wet, with wet, okay? Which is kind of gross sounding to me, but he will love it, and I think hands-on learning is amazing. Here's another one, and it's called Green and Gross. So it has a lot to do with like plants and fruits and things that grow. And it's all different kinds of things. There's like staining a flower, like growing things, hooking electrodes up. And he's a little young for some of this, but some of this is right up his alley, especially since he's a boy. This one is called Try This Bizarre Biology Experiments. So it has all different types of things. And there's a lot of different kinds of stuff. Things with pets and animals, things with the earth. A lot of different stuff in there. And then lastly, you know, they usually come in sets of 4. This one's called Try This Freaky Physics. So you can see the guy stepping on the eggs and they don't break, you know, things like that. So I got that. Here's another set by National Geographic. Kids, shh, be super quiet, okay? And it is called The Book of Planets. He's giving me a fake shot. This one's called The Book of Planets. So it's all about planets. That one's super cute. So when we learn about planets, that's something that we can read. Shh, it's a planet. Be very.
Is it Mercury?
I don't think that's Mercury, but we'll talk about what it is in just a minute. Let me finish my video. I'm almost done. This one's called The Book of Ocean Animals. So I thought that one was cute. This one's called The Book of How Things Work. So that one's super cool. And then this one's called The Book of Animals. So it just has regular animals. Look at that baby. Oh, that's sweet. I randomly got this paint with water.
just got some crystals.
Okay. Yeah, Jaren did grow your own crystals. I got this paint with water book. Guys, I got it because it's fun theme. Like, how horrible is that? But I used to... There's the crystals. Okay, thank you. And then, I used to do this when I was little, and it's super fun. You just add the water, it's no mess, and they just paint away, and it gives the color. So I thought those were cute. All right, we're almost done, guys, and I'm like, my throat's getting so dry because I'm talking way too much. These are Classic Tales collection, so of course there's 4 of them. They're kind of cheesy looking, but I thought they were just so stinking cute, and they actually feel pretty sturdy and good. So this is called Classic Tales Pinocchio, Color the Story. Okay, they don't need to...
got 2 stones.
Okay, that comes with the crystals. Okay, shh, don't come back over here, okay, because I need to finish this. This is Pinocchio, so it tells the story at the bottom, and then you can color it. So I thought, you know, me and Tristan can color it together, and then I can tell him the story, or I can color it for him and then tell him the story. And it just is the entire story of Pinocchio, and you color each page, and then when you're done, you can tell the story. I got the Beauty and the Beast one as well. You see how cheesy. Poor Beast. Oh boy, it's rough. This one's Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs. Can you see that really well? And then lastly is The Little Mermaid. She looks pretty rough as well. But, you know, they're still really cute. So, you can see, like, it's so cute. You know, it's kind of cheesy, but it'll be cute once you color it, and then you can tell the story. And then last of all, you guys, oh, no, I lied. I also got 2 adult coloring books, and I've actually been good and stopped buying these because I don't even use them that often. But this one's the Inspirational Quotes, and I don't remember if I have this one. If I do, I'll just send it out in friend mail. But it has a lot of different, like, little quotes. If life gives you lemons, make lemonade. Everyone has beauty, but not everyone sees it. Isn't that beautiful? I love this for like planner dashboards or all kinds of stuff you can do with it. Journaling, life is what you make it. See, like there's just pretty ones in here. And this one's been going around for a while, but I never saw it unless I have and I totally forgot. But it just has really pretty ones in here. And I'm a sucker for little quotes. And this one's tattoos. And I freaking love tattoos. Can't help it. I have 6 and I want a billion more. And it just has some really pretty pictures in here, okay? Probably some of them I wouldn't do myself. Look at that gun. Ah. If you guys don't know something about me, I love shooting guns. Don't tell my husband. He's getting me into all these different guns. And I'm a pretty good shot. So, see. There's some pretty stuff in here. So tattoos. I wouldn't get a gun tattoo, guys. No, definitely wouldn't do that. Okay, and lastly, I got 3 more items that are the same thing, different ones, and they are these. Now, I will tell you, if you teach your child at home, practice with your child at home, do extra homework to practice with your child at home. These are amazing. Now, these are called reproducibles because they're black and white. You can make copies of them if you need to. But they are, this one's for grades 1 and 2, and it's addition and subtraction word problems. And if I read this word problem to Tristan, he would probably be able to go ahead and answer it because we're getting that good in our addition and subtraction. So Martin has $1. He wants to buy the bag of popcorn. How much money will he have left? The popcorn says that it's 50 cents, so he'll have 50 cents left. So it says write the problem and solve. He probably won't be able to do all of that on his own, but we're getting there. And again, I can reproduce those, make copies of them, and then when he gets a little older, when he is actually totally ready for the entire thing, he can do it all by himself, and I still have that worksheet. So it's really, really good to practice and then do by yourself. This one is for pre-K and kindergarten, so this one's actually his level at preschool. And this one's tracing shapes, so it gives you the shape, information about the shape, and then it gives you a chance to trace it yourself. Okay? And then it has different things at the bottom that have that particular shape. And then lastly, this one's for grades 2 and 3, but it is sight words, and I am going ahead and getting him to learn any sight words he possibly can. Flashcards, writing them, practicing. So grades 2 and 3 don't scare me. We're going to go ahead and do that. And again, the end where it's like complete this sentence, do this, do this, do this that he can't do. I can reproduce these, make copies of them, and keep the copies for a later date for him to do on his own. So those are amazing for a lot of different reasons. So even if you're a teacher and you use those, I mean, they're really, really, really good. And you get a lot of them for $1. So that is it. That's the end of my pretty big haul. We're at 32 minutes. That was pretty large, and I'm sure my husband feels like it was ginormous because he's been keeping the children at bay. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. Bad lighting, interruptions, crazy children, and all. That's why it is called Creative Chaos, people, because you can be creative in the midst of chaos, and I can show you how. So, if you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. Please hit the bell button. You guys hear it. Every YouTuber says the same deal. You know the spiel if you watch YouTube regularly. Subscribe to my channel. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell button so you know when I post any videos. You won't miss any of them. And as always, you guys, give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Everyone loves Dollar Tree hauls. Definitely give it a thumbs up. And comment down below because I love to hear from you guys. I hope you guys really enjoyed. Have a good morning, day, or night, whatever you're watching this video. And as always, you guys, happy hauling.